Melissa, thank you so much for calling in. You are on with Autumn and Martin.
Hi, thank you. Yeah, let
Oh,
me get my
hello.
eyes on here, my glasses. I have to wear reading glasses to see what I'm doing.
I already love your
Okay,
energy.
so I went to Tombstone, Arizona. I think I turned like 14. I think either that day or day before, something like that. But anyway, my family and I went there as a family vacation. Didn't exactly expect anything to happen. Well, yeah, no, just my luck. Yeah, things happen. And we know Tombstone to be the paranormal nexus of Arizona. That place has, I think, 3 or 4 portals, I want to say.
What's a portal?
Well,
Sorry, you're just kind of like
portal
using words
is,
I'm not familiar with here.
oh, okay, I'm sorry. Portal is basically where energy comes in and out from different dimensions. And basically, I had gone in, they closed the door behind us, and I kind of, took a deep breath and assessed my surroundings, if you will, and things kind of started to happen.
Where, just a couple details real quick. You said they closed the door behind you. Is that the door to the portal, or is that a
Yeah,
physical door?
no, that's the physical door to the room that divides the gift shop from the actual rest of the facility.
There's a
And
portal, like a portal between dimensions that has a
no,
gift
no, no,
shop?
no. Well, there are portals to other dimensions, yes,
Okay,
but
okay,
that's not what I'm talking about right now.
okay.
There's a
Okay.
door that divides the gift shop from the rest of the facility.
What was the
Okay,
facility?
and at at the birdcage.
Okay. Okay, continue.
So basically, um, I walk in, I take a deep breath, start to assess my surroundings. I touch the bar, and I start hearing glasses being wiped down, bottles clinking together, things being moved behind the bar. Nobody there, but I'm hearing it, with my own physical ears. I'm hearing this, and I'm going, what the heck? Um, and then I start hearing someone come up behind me, and I hear a voice. This is very up high in his nose, very nasally. Ma'am, can I show you a good time? No, it's Ike Clanton. He has a very up in his nose, very high sinusy voice, if you will.
Okay.
And I said, no, I thank you. I'm fine. I'm with my family. I'll thank you to let me be. And, well, he starts pestering me, and I keep telling him, no, thank you, but please go away. And
Sorry,
to my
is
right,
this
I'd say,
somebody that you're seeing
what?
or just interacting with
No,
audibly?
I was actually interacting with, I heard him. I did not physically see him at
Okay.
that time.
Okay. Just
Okay.
trying to
And
make sure I'm on the
then,
same page.
yeah. No, and then things get even weirder. Okay, about 100 feet to my right, I hear a group of men come up maybe about 100 feet from me, I'd say. And this big man with this low, rolly, grumbly, down in his diaphragm, down in his belly voice goes, ma'am, is that bothering you? I goes, no, Wyatt, I'm fine, thank you. I'll let you know if I need your help. And then all of a sudden things get physical, and I mean physical. Ike
Okay.
grabs me around my waist, and I feel something on my temple, and I hear the cocking back of a revolver. I'm going, uh-oh. I realize at that point I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I started praying, praying everything I could think of. It didn't do much good. all of a sudden I hear that same group of men, and I hear guns being cocked back, and he goes, Ike, drop the gun. He goes, oh, but what? I was just trying to show the lady a good time. And second time he goes, Ike, drop the damn gun. Sorry, FCC, that's the way it went.
Oh, we don't care if you
So
swear here.
I-
This is YouTube. You're allowed to swear.
Okay, and Ike drops the gun. I run hell for leather, of course. And all of a sudden behind me, over where I was being held captive, I swear to you, I heard gunfire. And I mean, bam, 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 behind me. And you smell the gun smoke in the air. And I'm going, okay, no, I'm out of here. Bye-bye. And I run for where my dad is over on the stage. And by that time, I'm winded, and I'm going, like that, kind of out of breath and trying to figure out what just happened. And he goes, Melissa, what's wrong? Calm down, calm down. I go, and I'm pointing over to where I was held captive. I explained to him, what happened. You mean you were, I go, yeah. He says, well, they can't hurt you. I go, no, someone just tried to kill me. And I was...
Wow, it's amazing this place is still open to the public. Wait, how old were you?
Yeah, 14. I didn't tell anybody until I was 21.
Wait, didn't you say you went over to your husband?
No, my dad.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you say husband. My mistake.
No, my dad. Okay,
But you didn't tell your dad?
My sister were with me, but they were off in different parts of the building, okay? They were off in different parts of the building, and I reached my dad first, because, little girls always go to their dad. Big male person that can protect them, And I'm just going, I'm freaked out because what the hell just happened, And, gosh, finally when I caught my breath, I got up the courage to go back to where all that just happened. And I'm going, okay, I'm still smelling gun smoke. What the hell was that?
And nobody else smelled the gun smoke?
No one else but me encountered this.
So...
How did you know at 14 what gun smoke smelled like?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because I had been around, Civil War reenactments. I had been around, Western stuff all my life to that point. I knew what it was. I'd been around firearms most of my life, so that was no mistake as to what that was.
And just making sure...
you just kind of catch on.
Right. Well, if it was gunfire in the same room as you, your ears would have been ringing.
Oh, yeah. No, they were ringing. I guarantee you.
Wow, that's incredible.
Ringing. Oh, yeah.
Just making sure we're talking about the same thing, because I maybe missed it in the intro. I don't know if I lost a connection or something on my end. But we're talking about the Birdcage Theater, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was looking it up in the background. Yeah, I really want to go there next time I'm in Tucson, which I don't know when I will be, but I'm definitely going to make an appearance there and see what happens.
If you're in Arizona, I'll meet you there. You're going to meet Wyatt Earp, Ike Clanton. You're going to meet Doc Holliday. You're going to meet a lot of these characters, and most of them are my blood relations.
Melissa, if that happens, I will buy you a drink.
I don't actually drink sarsaparilla.
I will buy you an orange juice then. A glass of milk, whatever you want.
Sarsaparilla.
A Shirley Temple.
Sarsaparilla. Love it.
Like a Missouri Mule.
All right.
It looks like a Missouri Mule, I'll tell you. But you know what? I found out later on through family heritage studies, all these people that I encountered there are actually my blood cousins. Yeah, go figure. That's the happy ending part of it.
That's fascinating. That is...
But,
wait, so who...
Yeah.
Give me a couple names again. Wyatt Earp. Who else?
Wyatt Earp, Morgan Earp, Baxter Earp, Doc Holliday, Bat Masterson, Curly Bill Brocious, Ike Clanton, and his entire family. Well, the Clantons are actually more like adoptees to another line, but anyway, they're all.
Wait, so you said you're related to those people? Because
yes, I'm related
okay,
to
well,
these people. Yeah.
Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday are not related to each other. So how could they both be related to you?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Okay, what's the connection? Because I'd love to look into it.
The connection is, and I have papers proving this. I can actually email them to you.
Yeah, send them to Ethan.
Doc is off. Okay, Doc is off. John Wesley Hardin, who is my biological 14th cousin, and
14th cousin.
So he's, huh?
Sorry, just making sure I heard 14th cousin. Is that right?
14th cousin, yes. My 14th cousin is John Wesley Hardin, and Doc is his first cousin, so they're related by me that way. And then Wyatt and his men are, well, his brothers, are my 9th biological cousin.
Through an opposite
then
connection of the family?
Bat Masterson is my 10th cousin. I have all of this written down on paper anyway.
I have a couple of questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you said that you didn't tell anyone about this until you were 21. When did you find out about this, like, family heritage or, like, family connection? And did you tell somebody about the names? Did you tell people about the names before you found out you were related?
I was like 22. I didn't find out the biological connections until I was like 22.
Okay. And were you telling people about the names you were hearing before you found out this information? Or in retrospect, do you feel like you could have...
I knew who they were because I'd seen photos of them. I had heard, you know, their, I guess, vocal essence before, you know, like in movies and stuff. So I kind of made the connection. I'd watched movies about them religiously. I have the movie Tombstone on disc.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. So the voices in the movies matched with the voices of the actual people?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
How is that possible? We don't have the voices of the people recorded. So there's no way that we could know that.
I just knew. It was like something I felt, you know?
I'm sorry, I don't find that to be a credible source.
I don't know how exactly to explain it, but...
It sounds like confirmation bias to me.
No, it's not.
Because confirmation bias is a feeling that you're right with no explanation, most of the time at least.
Well, basically, when I found out that I was actually biologically related to these people, I made the connection. I'm going, okay, so this is what they sound like. This is what they actually did in life, and here's how they're connected to me. That's really cool. And I'd actually encountered them. Wow.
I mean, how
That's a lot of claims. That is a lot of claims all at once.
What makes you think that you didn't have... Okay, I have a question. Sorry. What makes you think that you...
It was hard for me to really explain to others, but, you know, when I finally wrote it down, wrote my book, and had everything else come along age 21, 22, I'm like, okay, now I can connect it, and now I have the paperwork to prove that, and everything else connects. It's
okay,
really
what
cool.
makes you think that you didn't just have a scary experience when you were 14 that you couldn't explain, and you took a fascination with this family history that you had and kind of filled in the information? Like, what makes you think for sure this is exactly what happened? Because besides your personal, like, anecdotal evidence, there isn't much evidence to say that any of this happened, right? So, like, I guess it's like, what makes you
Well, I
think?
didn't have any video cameras. I didn't have any audio recording equipment with me at the time, and they didn't
Right.
make those back then.
Right, exactly. I'm
So there
not
was
I'm not
no
saying
way I could have.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're lying or that you should have
No, I'm not.
more evidence, but I'm saying you maybe should have more evidence before you say this is for sure what happened. Like, you can say I had a scary experience. I think this
Well,
could
I'm
have
going to be
been.
going back. I'm going to be going back pretty soon, probably either late this year or early next. I have some film work I've got to do for my book. I'm going to record everything that I encounter.
Please do.
Awesome.
Everything.
We're very excited to see the results of that.
Yeah, I'm in San Diego. I'm not too
And I
far
wish you
off,
guys-
so
I would
let
love
me
for
know
you
when you're
guys-
going.
Yeah, I would love for you guys to actually go with me because I'm also going to New Mexico, and every time I go, I have encounters with Billy the Kid. And that's another story.
I lived in New Mexico for 8 years and can report 0 supernatural encounters. What city are you going to?
I'm actually going to Las Cruces. I'm going to Mesilla. I'm going to Lincoln. I'm going to
Okay.
Santa Fe, Albuquerque.
And you have encounters in
Taos,
all of those places?
all of them. Every one of them.
Fascinating. I wish I was still there. We could, go find ghosts together. That being said, Melissa, unfortunately, we do have to wrap up the call. We have
Okay.
5 callers on hold. I can count. And we hopefully will get to all of them tonight. So again, that being said, thank you so much for calling. We appreciate it. As usual, like any forward any sources you have, if you want to talk about them again next time you're on, over to Ethan. He'll make sure to, and I can't promise we'll review everything, but we're curious to see what you have.
Oh,
So
no worries.
all right,
Okay.
cool.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
All right, have a great night.
Can I just, before we take the next call, can I just
Yeah.
define confirmation bias just a little bit differently than you did? Because
That was a sloppy definition.
Okay, yeah, because just for our audience's sake, I would say confirmation bias is focusing on the information that confirms what you believe and ignoring the information against it. And what you were talking about sounds a little bit closer to self-serving bias, which is like, I know this happened, I trust myself.
Right.
Self-serving bias rather than confirmation bias. Just a
Yeah.
small distinction.
No,
Not
thank
to
you
be
for
nitpicky.
No, not nitpicky at all. Thank you for clearing that up. Yeah, that was just me throwing words around without really thinking about them first. I do that sometimes.
Start thinking, Martin. We're very popular tonight, so we got to get going.